says, I know there's a squirrel in there, but I don't see him, but I hear him. But the squirrel went in the end of the square tubing at the end of the trailer. A little hole there. See, he knows he's inside that tubing. He ran inside there. Hey, Mr. Bully. Mr. 42, no, you're not going to get him. Nope, that's his green. No. 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 Go on. Get. You all done? Hmm? You all done? Hmm? You all done? Hmm? Okay. Try and get work done and you got cows all around you. Clearing the roadway down through the valley here to get to these big spruce trees here with my boom truck to load up all the saw logs so that I can cut them into 8-foot and 16-foot lengths to haul them out of here to get them sawed up into lumber. They're all around me here. These were saved. And while I was down here, there's a runoff creek that runs through the property here, and I dug a 4-foot pond here for the cows for extra water, because during the dry time this creek dries up, so at least there'll be a little water source here. And I tapered the banks on this one side. But if we get rain, it's always got water in here. But if we get a dry spell, then like we did this summer, then it goes bone dry. But there is a few springs that boil out of the rock on this hill. But you gotta be careful digging, because you can seal them up with this red clay really easy. I like to get some video of me digging and doing stuff, but I just don't have anything to mount my phone to. And it's kind of hard to operate one-handed. This is September. It's Wednesday. I think it's I don't even know what date it is. It's Thursday. Sorry, Thursday. October. What the heck is it? 19th, 18th? No, not 18th. I'm not sure. I'll put a timestamp on the video. Yeah, it's Thursday, October the 14th. I'm also building a road along my back property line here. You can see I got my electric fence right there. And I've been cutting the brush off of this for years, and it's just hard going for me to walk on, and I want to be able to drive my truck here. It's been raining for 4 days here, and this clay is really greasy, and I gotta pull myself along with the boom. The road just starts right here because I've got the trail that comes up right there. Just gotta clear some of those young spruce out of the way up the hill. I started this yesterday, but I've had this machine since Tuesday morning because I had a bunch of fill brought in from the township doing ditching along the roads. And I'll show that clip to you later. It's up in the yard around my hydro pole. It's like a big pole that I had the boats and stuff parked in, and it was always wet in there. So I'll be back. I don't know if you can see how much of a slope there is here, but I'm cutting into the slope on the right hand side and filling up on the left hand side to build this road. And it drops straight down into there, and it's a really bad slope here, and so I'm just cutting the hillside out. This is a 2021 Hyundai. It's from a new guy I rented from for a better price. And this machine has got power, not like that other one I was renting that's the next size up from this. It's got gutless power. But you can see, you should be able to see the slope here. I'm having to cut out on the one side, but I'm stripping all the brush roots right across before I start filling in on the left hand side, because I don't want the brush coming back up through. So I'm stripping the stumps and the brush and everything out. See, there it is, good, well, probably 1.5 feet that I'm cutting out of the bank. And my electric fence line is right there for the cows. You can see the insulator on the tree there. And it's been, with my back, it's been murder for years to walk this line and check this fence line, because it's so uneven ground and stumps from brush that I've been cutting for years, that cutting a trail in here. And I'll seed this all down with grass seed, so that I'll actually put annual rye in here this fall yet, so that comes up first thing in the spring. And then I'll overseed with grass seed, pasture mix in the springtime. I'm leaving a little bit higher bank on this side because I know clay is going to settle down. If it sinks on this one side, I got material to pull back up under the road, even though I'm building a little bit higher on this side. But it's going, but this clay is hard as rock, but it is wet, so it's from all the rain, so it's a little bit easier digging. But this machine is a world of difference compared to the other one I had. It's a 2021. Okay, later. Oh, there's how she's coming now. It was pretty steep here, so I didn't have any shelf on this side to cut out, so I had to dig it out on this side here. Dug a barrel pit along the side of the road to get material to build this up. And I'm probably going to have to do, and to build this up too, here. And I'll probably have to dig a burrow pit on this side too, because I don't have much of a shelf there to cut out. I got maybe a foot, maybe I can cut out, but that's about it. But this is the only spot on the property. It's this whole bank from about 3/4 the way that way, all the way up to those spruce trees up there. There's big boulders here, and in that burrow pit I was digging out big rocks like this for a base, and all down by the creek bed down there, on this side of the creek only, it's got big rocks sticking out of the ground. Everywhere else you can dig 60 feet deep and only have red clay. This is the only spot on the whole property is in this creek bed valley. On this side is rocks. The creek bed valley that runs north and south of my property, through my front yard, there's not a rock in there anywhere. It's just red clay. So that's where it's at there. So these are blue spruce I planted here years ago. So I can't dig dirt out from there. So, and I got a huge boulder there and a huge boulder there. So I can come and dig a burrow pit out of here up to here and pile it up there. But I can take that stump out and probably get some between that stump and that rock to get across, because I got quite a distance here from here to where you see that log across the road. That's pretty well level up there, and you come this way about 25 feet and it's sloping. So I'll probably have to do a burrow pit this whole length to get enough, because I don't have enough of a slope on this side anymore. But that's what she's shaping up to be, look like now. Up and down hills. You can see it goes up and then down, and then up and then down. Okay, this will probably be the last one for today because it's getting late. It's about 6 o'clock now. Talk to you later.